Okay, nope. I have no way to just flee from this easily, so I'm just gonna have to fight it. Hooray! Silence! Yeah, unfortunately I had to fight the Duck Trio because, guess what? It has Arena Trap. Meaning that unless you are a flying type or a Pokemon with Levitate, you have no way of leaving battle. So that's unfortunate. Well, that was unfortunate. Huh. That makes sense for a Pokemon like that. Alright, so there's no way I'm faster than you, so I'm switching out. However, that is a thing. Oof. One of the best special walls in the game. Switch your physical attacker for this. Please tell me I get that back, or else I'm going to be quite tilted. Does not look like it. Well, alright then. You're already faster than me, so why are you wasting your time? Now you get back. Alright. So it's just deactivated for that battle. Okay. I hate that this is in the post game, but that's what you need to evolve Rhydon into Rhyperior. So go ahead at Route 227 here. Because believe it or not, there is actually a post-game plot here. It's not much of one, it's much better in Platinum, but there is a post-game plot here. Affection hacks activate! Well, that's better than quick attacks, for sure. And that was a critical. Ah, yes. Anyone remember how obnoxious Screech was back in Gen 1 and 2? What? I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all. I think I'm deaf. Could have gotten the crit that time. Oh, this is going to hurt. Well, ain't that a kick in the head? Oh, come on. Really? What is it? What? Why? I tap down once and then it goes jumping over the edge. Sure, that makes sense. So load is what that is. Seriously? That's so annoying. Oh, if it isn't true, it's been a while. You've grown so tough that you're training out here now. Well, let me tell you something, brother. Everyone keeps getting tougher and tougher. And in doing that, they develop closer bonds with their Pokemon. For someone born overseas, this tough dude doesn't have an accent or anything. Drew, there's a volcano ahead of us called Stark Mountain. That blowhard Buck guy is on his way there as well. I'm going to find the volcano's treasure before that guy does. If I could do that, a 21 win streak at the Battle Tower would be possible. You're serious? You're going to Stark Mountain? Even the wild Pokemon there are very, very tough. If your Pokemon are well trained, they'll have a miserable time. Then again, that kind of challenge is an exciting prospect. But no matter what, you better be fully prepared. I've got to get ready for another tournament. Farewell! Yo, if it isn't true, don't tell me you're going to Stark Mountain too. You're pretty wimpy, you're sure you're going to be okay? Why am I asking you that? It's not like I care. Anyways, if we run into each other on Stark Mountain, the race is on to see who gets the Magma Stone first. So, I've also been avoiding the Wayward Cave side quest. There really isn't a reason to do it, unfortunately, other than to get a partner, potentially in the Battle Tower. So, we're actually not going to do that. I'll probably do it off screen on my own time. But we are going to do, after Stark Mountain, there are 2 more things I'd like to do, and then we're going to wrap things up on this game. You know what? I'm just going to go for the Meteor Mash. Neutral damage, but hey. Unless I miss. And then I can't use it. Annoying. I actually used a Hypno at a playthrough. Wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either. Don't have any non-attacking moves anyway on this Lucario, so just wasted a turn. Zinc, I'm not gonna use that. I think I'll just sell it. Charcoal powers up fire type moves by 1.2 times. Not kind of weird to have that item this far into the game, but that's part of the reason why there are some NPCs that ask you, hey, what was your starter? Lie to them, because sometimes you won't be able to get the item until much, much later. Skarmory? Huh, I didn't know those were on this route. Not bad. Meditator on a waterfall. What are you, Chuck? Or Price? Ooh, I fell for that one. Yeah, using any protecting move twice in a row increases your chance of failure. Alright, this is a bit above your pay grade, so we're going to switch out here. Oh, wouldn't have mattered anyway. Oh well, no way to predict that. Probably has no guard, so this will still hit anyway. Yep. Unless the Pokemon is using a move like Phantom Force or Shadow Force, any 2-turn move in which it hides somewhere, it will get hit by a Pokemon with no guard. I think I need to get Porygon Z back Thunderbolt. Either that or Discharge, because running a couple ground types here is not the worst idea. Because sending out my fire type to annihilate someone with Thunderbolt is very risky. Life Orb. That is a very good item. So, you take a small percentage of damage after each turn. I forget how, well, after each attack, I forget how much it is. But, you deal a lot more damage. Making it a very nice high risk, high reward move. Well, item, rather. That's actually good for Pokemon like Salamence or Lucario, who just barely don't KO a Pokemon in one hit. That might actually push them over the edge just enough to one-shot a Pokemon. However, as I mentioned, high risk versus high reward. Because you lose health every time you use it. Anyway, Stark Mountain. An interesting post-game location. It's apparently an active volcano. Also, I love how you can actually do this, but that's not how the boulder physics actually work. This thing would just tumble all the way down. Heh. Me using logic in Pokemon. Who would have guessed? Nope, nothing. Nope. Nothing. Okay, now Stark Mountain in Platinum. Unless it does happen in this version, I don't remember. No, it does. I think it's a little later on. You're supposed to team up with Buck. I think you do it just up ahead. In the next area. Technically, he's the second to last tag team trainer. Except you don't get experience in the battle tower. Yeah, it was the next area. Okay. Hey, Drew, right? Your buddy challenged me to a battle earlier. Yeah, I own the little dude. Maybe made sure he was taught a lesson. But I don't know if I could beat him again next time. Seriously, you're bound to run into skilled trainers wherever you go. Anyway, I found out about this place, but the Pokemon here are tough. What do you say we team up and go together? You didn't even let me say yes or no. Cargo and Weezing. So, all these tag team trainers specialize... Wait. Weezing can have neutralizing gas normally? I thought that was only the Galarian version. Huh. The more you know, I guess. I will have to keep that in mind, because there is a Pokemon that is legal to use in the Battle Tower that would greatly benefit from a Weezing with neutralizing gas. Because its ability is awful. And neutralizing gas gets rid of its ability. So long as the Pokemon with the ability is out, but still. But anyway, Buck here is another one of the tag team trainers that you find throughout the game. Now, he specializes in special defense. His Pokemon, whenever you battle him in Platinum or battle alongside him, he prioritizes in Pokemon with high special defenses. Claydol here is just one example of that. And how it works is, Cheryl is HP, Riley is physical attack, Buck is technically defense and special defense, that's right. Okay, so yeah, he's more defensive than offensive, which is interesting because he's the younger brother of one of the Elite Four members, Flint, who is a very fast and loose character. So, more like caveman style. Hit hard and fast. But anyway. Why did you use that on the Pokemon that's not quite weak to that? Mira is special, but anyway, Mira is special attack. Buck is special defense, and then there's another NPC named Marley, which we will meet later, who specializes in speed. And yes, you can actually effort value train off of them because of this. But sadly, only in Platinum. They're just NPC tag partners in this version in Diamond and Pearl, I'm afraid. Iron Ball. Interesting item to use Trick with, because what it does is it grounds any Pokemon that is flying or has Levitate, making it vulnerable to ground type attacks. And it also slows them down as well. I mean, it's a giant iron ball, of course it will. But it also is a very potent item for the move Fling, in which the user just flings the item at the opponent. And if it's the Iron Ball, it does Steel type damage, and it does a lot of damage at that. Think of it like kind of chucking an anvil at somebody. Aerodactyl, one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. And Kangaskhan, while decent, is not fantastic without its Mega Evolution. It's alright. Very bulky. I sometimes wish there was a way to turn off affection hacks, because, yeah, it's not fair at all. Ah, I didn't mean that. And when the joystick works against me. Oh well. Yes, you can't attack your own partner. Ain't that a load of bull? Talk about kicking them while they're down. Useful items? You didn't even use any items. That leads back there. Now, flying and fighting type combination, that's actually pretty good. Because the fighting user can use Earthquake without any fear of accidentally hitting their partner. And it'll hit very hard because it's a fighting type. Honchkrow, cool Pokemon. Marowak. I love its regional variant better. Well, more. Breloom. That's risque. Very risque. Foul Play, a very good dark type move in which you use your opponent's physical attack stat against them, making it quite devastating. A critical hit on a Pokemon in red health. Yeah, great, yeah. Okay, now I can put Lucario in the lead. Without hopefully